It's hard to get up here in front of that many people and answer these questions. Let's do a couple more of these. Adriana, what's up?
O as an ostrich. Ah.
Ah, is that a long or a short vowel?
Short.
Short, very good. Adriana, can you give me all 5 short vowel sounds?
A, I, A.
Good. And Alicia, how about the long vowel sounds?
A, E, I, O, U.
So are you saying the long vowel sounds just say their name? Yes, they do. Very good. Adriana, can you give me the one vowel rule? There's one vowel in a word.
If there is one vowel in a word, it usually says it's short sound.
Very good. Alicia, can you give me the 2 vowel rule?
When it's 2 vowels in a word, it usually says it's long sound and the second one silent.
Very good. They did good with that, didn't they? They did a good job doing that. We're not quite done with phonics class yet. They're ready to move on. All right, after we learn the vowels, Adriana, you can come back over to your mic. This is Gideon's handprint, his signature. If you can see their signature, you'll notice it isn't cursive handwriting. I can't see very good, but raise your hand if you didn't learn cursive till about the 3rd grade. Yeah, that's a lot of us. We actually teach cursive writing to even the K4s. They don't do as much as the K5s. The reason being, the ABECA curriculum doesn't have time to teach cursive writing to 3rd graders. So we figured, you know what, these K4, K5s have time and patience. So we start teaching them this young, and these girls have some beautiful handwriting. I must say, it's very good. Next, we're going to move into what we call special sounds. Special sounds can be 1, 2, or 3 letters long, sometimes 4 in the higher grades, but these special sounds help the girls read faster. So rather than reading 2 letters separately, they just know the sound of them together. So we'll give you some examples. Alicia, what is that special sound?
Per as in pray.
Per as in pray. Very good. Adriana, what is this one?
Spool as in splash.
Very good. Alicia?
Stir. Stir as in stream.
Very good. You have one more. Yeah?
Word as in word.
Very good. And then they have sample words on the back of these, and it really does help speed up their reading. But we're going to show you how we do this kindergarten style. Can we do that? We're going to show you what we do in the kindergarten classroom. So the K4s are going to help us out from the front row. So I'm going to show them a card, and they're going to do it how we do it in class. Ready? Begin.
Fur as in frog. Ribbit, ribbit. As in duck. Quack, quack. Chur as in train. Choo, choo. Cool as in clock. Coo, coo. Grr as in grin.
I like that one because they grin for.
Jur as in drum. Boom, bada, boom.
That one got really noisy. I had some teachers say, "What are you doing in there?" We're banging on tables.
As in snack. Slow as in sleep. As in shake. Toot, toot.
Very good. We did those a lot this year, and they enjoy it. Let's give them a round of applause for this. All right, the next CPAC we have was decorated by James. I actually had 2 Jameses in my class this year. I had James Dawson and James Payton. So I was very glad one of them went by James and the other by JP. So I was glad for that. It got really confusing. Now in here we have what we call sight words. The curriculum actually has 10 sight words, well about 10, it's about 10 to 12 sight words that the kindergartners learn. Everything else they read phonetically. But these ones don't follow our phonics rules, so they're going to read some of these sight words for you. So Adriana, I will start with you. What is that sight word?
Of.
Oh, very good. Alicia?
A, say. Say.
It actually has an S again. So it's says. There you go. Got to add the S on the end. And this sight word is also taught to our K4s.
The.
Very good, Adriana. This is another one that's also taught to our K4 class. Alicia? Ah, we pronounce that one up. Very good. We'll do a couple more of these. Adriana?
Do.
Do. And Alicia.
Two.
Two. There you go. These ones are hard. I can't really prompt them because it's the sight word, so I can't help them with the vowel sound. Ooh, we gotta do this one. What's that one, girls?
Bible.
They like that one. And that is pretty much all we work on in phonics is our vowels, well, obviously consonants, then we do sound, special sounds, sight words, and that makes up what they do, and that's going to lead us right into our reading program. Before I have a couple of boys come up, I'm going to introduce the reading. We do what we call reading groups, and they generally don't start until about second semester. We do it for K4 and K5. Now in our classroom this year, we had a Richard Scarry theme. Does anybody know Richard Scarry? Few of you know Richard Scarry. They are some great children's books. So we had to name our reading groups. So we picked cars that Richard Scarry talked about. Adriana and Alicia were our banana mobiles. We had carrot cars, pickle cars, and donut cars. And they knew what their vehicle was, and they let me know if I said the wrong vehicle. But I've also had some people ask me what our K4 program does. And so I've asked Carter to come up. He's one of our carrot cars. I've asked him to come up, and he's going to read a little bit out of the K4 reader. I'm also going to have Gideon come up. He was part of our K5 reading groups, and they're going to come up and help us see what all these kindergartners can do when it comes to reading. Boys, come on. Carter, and he's going to read a little bit out of his book, Pet Peeves.
See the lad. His name is Sam. Sam has a pig. His pig is Pet Pete.
One page.
Sam ran and hid can. Pet Pete hid.
Has two vowels.
Head. Hide.
There you go. That was one of their first books introducing long sounds to the K4s. Let's give Carter a round.